Chat, chat. We are live. Chess Fiend is back, man. Day 45, BTA. It's nothing new, man. This is nothing new. This is nothing new, chat. Peep the arms, though. Feel me? Nah, my shit's regular.
Life moves fast.
Sir, we are live. Chess Fiend is back, man. The Chess Fiend is back. Let's get it started, man. Let's get it started, chat. I think I lost my 2100. Yeah, we did. Let me get this bullet back real quick, and we'll get the rapid rolling very soon. It should be very fast. Hope everybody's doing well. France money line is no longer. Shout out Mbappe, though. Still shouting out Mbappe. Let's go here. Here. I don't want to trap my... He can... Yeah. That can be done. Nah, bro is locked. Hold on. Let's do night takes. Is this mate? Yeah, he has to sleep at night. He had checkmate. Damn, chat. This is how we start the stream. This is how we start. Yes, sir. Chess Fiend money line. Yes, sir. Chess Fiend pressure. Chess Fiend legacy. I like that. I like that. How are you? You're good at chess. Appreciate that, Porty. Shout out Porty on the tube. Shouts out to Porty. Have a nice day. Appreciate that, Nillaverse. Alright, bro wants to run it back. Caramel, what's good? Alright, let me run it back real quick. See what I have. That's a free... Yo, what am I on, bro? I gotta put it down. Very early. Still taking the money line. Threatening to take this. Give me that castle. Light warm up, chat. Light warm up before the blitz. Now the rapid pain. Let's do bishop takes. It's free pawn. Now I gotta lock in. Check. That's a free queen, yo. It's early. France, I said France. France and Mbappe slept that night. No, seriously. What happened? I had France money line. Thank God I didn't put money on it for real. But mentally, I had France money line. It's unfortunate, man. Shout out to Lamine Yamal. Bro got kicked in his shit. Pardon my language. Pardon my language, chat. Pawn push, pawn takes. Let's push pawn. I took France money line because of the fiend. Yeah, I didn't tell you to put the money on that, bro. You don't got to do what I do. Unless I tell you to. I did not say that. Spain is solid. Spain is definitely solid. Alright, we're going to kick his knight out and hit the fork. Just go here. Pawn push, we take. Oh my. Yeah, I might just have to start the rapid before I crash out on the bullet. Spain money line. Nah, Spain really might take it all. I had France taking it all. I did have France. That's a pawn. Yeah, this is just... Yeah. Definitely rough starts. Shout out to the mods. Is Chess Fiend washed? Breaking news at 6. Don't do that to me. Definitely not washed. Don't play reactively. I'll keep that in mind, Ashanti. Chat, all I need is one win. The OGs know. One win. And the Chess Fiend is good. Hold on. I need all the time I can get. Chess Fiend still got it. I'm telling you, bro. They want to count me out so early. For what? Alright, let's go. Strong center. Rook out. Nah, this is the one. This is the one. Trade. It's a free pawn. Go Queen E2 and open up some stuff. What is he looking for? What is he looking for? Let's go knight here. Trade that down. Cool with trading queens. Even though my king is about to be outside. Let's push P. Six seconds. 6 seconds. Am I the one? Appreciate the follow, user 476810636. Can I play you in a game of chess? If we sub on Twitch, I can make time. I play viewers on Sundays though. I mainly play viewers on Sundays. Appreciate the follow, Gav, Greer, Rish. That's love. Alright, chat, let's get it started, man. First dub of the day. 2100 should be on the way. It should be on the way. Alright, bro is disrespecting me right now. Stop pre-moving like that. Alright, let's connect the rooks. Damn. Yeah, that's bullet for you. That is bullet for you. No sacks. Try to double his pawns. Fuck! Sleep at night. I gotta sleep at night. Nah, we're gonna lock it in. It's just the beginning. Whoa. Alright, that's disrespectful. Bro tried to scholars mate me. Let me hold that. Let's attack his queen. Yeah, sleep at night, brother. That's my queen. What am I? Bro, what? Huh? This is unlike me. This is unlike me. Threatening this. Can we cheese him on time? No. I don't believe so. He said, bro hitting the Mbappe special. That's how we feel. I'm hitting the Mbappe special. Alright, bishop out. Now we trade. Yeah, this is the one, if I've ever seen one. Alright, we took his castle, got the pin. Chess Fiend money line should be in play. The money line should be in play. Threatening his pawn. Let me hold that. And his pieces are getting very fast. This is bad. Let's take here. Trade everything down. The money line is definitely in play. For the love of the game, can I get 20 pull-ups just for the culture? Chill, chat. 20 push-ups for the culture? I agree. 20 pull-ups for the chat, man. 20 pull-ups. Shout out Juan with the 200 jewels gifted. Appreciate that. Woo! That's it, chat. That is it. 20 pull-ups. Don't ask for shit else. He said half reps. I'm not trying to hear that. I'm not gonna lie. Dreadlock, what's good? Shout out to my boy Dreadlock. Shout out to the Tube subs. Chat, if we're not subbed up on YouTube, link is in my bio. Chess Fiend on all platforms. It's been a little minute since I hit the 20 clip. It's been a little minute. Knight takes knight with check. Let's push P. Sleep at night. You can't take my queen though. Ooh, good move. That's a good find by him. He can't protect the pawn. Chess Fiend money line. Oh my. GG's in the chat. Ah! $20 is gangster, not gonna lie. Appreciate that, bro. Now that shit was definitely pain. It's looking slow for any more pull-ups. Kingston, what's good? What's good? Forex, appreciate the gift. Try to get this 2100 back, man. It's a free pawn for him. He could have took, but I will take it happily. Damn. Pawn for pawn. Even though he took two. Rook stops checkmate. That's a free. Everything is hanging. My goodness. It might be time for rapid. It might be time for rapid. This is bullet. This is bullet. Had to, man. Had to. We put BTA. Speed, what's good? Oh, that's a free. Sleep at night. He could take. Yeah, nah, rapid. Nah, not rapid. Bullet is bad for the blood. I wouldn't recommend it. I'm selling the bag right now. He said, not gonna lie, I think my skills dropped since I've been watching you. It was 1200 before, 966 now. I don't blame that on the Fiend, bro. That is on you, brother. But nah, it happens though. We all drop. It happens. Let's play some Blitz. We'll play Bullet later. Hey, yo. Mods trolling. Appreciate the follow, Paul. Shout out to all the Twitch followers, viewers, subs. I appreciate all of you. Damn, bro. I didn't even peep her 2151 Blitz. This is OD. I gotta get in my bag. This is bag talk. This is bag talk. Let's go knight here. Push P. Push again. He's got to be very careful. My pawn has him in a box. He must be very careful. Try to trade down his knight. Trade down the knight and then go bishop c6. Alright, now we slowly advance. That's a fork. Yo, he missed a bishop fork right here. That would have been pain. Rough starts for the chess fiend. But this game should be over now. Sleep at night. Ah! $21.59. Appreciate that, Dan. That's love, bro. Appreciate the donation. I don't know what HUF is. I don't know what currency that is. But I appreciate you, bro. What does HUF stand for? Is that the Hungarian? That's Hungarian? He said Hall of Fame. Now that's tough. Frenchman took his second L. I'm still rocking out with Mbappe. It's my guy. I might sack. Do we sack here? I think we sack. Chess Fiend money line. Chess Fiend money line. He better take my bishop if he's smart. Did I just trap my queen? Now we can go knight here, threatening mate. Yeah. Knight coming in. Appreciate the follow, Alejandro. What is the play here? Let's go here. I might trade this. Let's trade. Trade everything. Let's do it. Chess Fiend money line, man. Chess Fiend money line. We're going to Rook A4. Now let's push P first. And then go for check. This is almost mate. No, this is mate. He probably should have traded rooks. This is looking like Chess Fiend money line, if you ask me. Hungarian currency. I was right. Appreciate you, bro. That's love. Rook takes. Let's go rook takes. Can I deflect? This might be brilliant. No, this pawn push might be brilliant. King takes, free rook. Sleep at night. Ah! This is all-time highs. This is all-time highs. 2167. 2167. Jordan, what's good? Congrats on your new PM. Appreciate that, bro. What do you think your FIDE rating would be? Probably like 1800, to be honest. Maybe, I don't know. I don't really know. I haven't played enough to really know. I know if I put the pain in, 2000 is definitely possible. Queen D7 and we trade. That's what I'm looking for. He might trade down the bishop. Let's have fun, man. Let's have some fun. Look at how open his king is. Look at how open his king is. Chess Fiend money line. We push pawn. If he takes, we have a discovered check. This is solid. Let's castle. This is very solid. Pawn push. Solidify my knight. We go for queen check. Checking can't be wrong. Let's push this pawn, solidify this. We have to watch out for this connection. He's threatening a free queen. I wouldn't be able to take back with the pin. Let's do queen check. Potential Chess Fiend money line. Now this might be over. This might actually be over. Knight takes. Knight takes is an issue. He has to come up off that. Come up off the bishop. Take his pawn. Stop mate threats. He can take my pawn. I can't take back. Or he mates me. This is an issue. Just double up rooks so that we keep the defense on checkmate. Appreciate the follow, Armand. Appreciate the follow, Major. Pawn push. Pawn push and we trade down everything. I don't think that's fast enough. Yeah, pawn push is not fast enough. I might be lost. I might actually be lost right here. I think we have to do this. Rook takes, pawn takes, queen takes with check. I'm hanging on by a thread. But a thread is all we need, chat. Oh, wait. Hold on. No, I might be cooked. I think I'm cooked. Sleep at night. Sleep at night. Here. Rook g8. Rook takes. Checkmate. Pawn takes. Queen takes. Yeah, it's checkmate. I think I lost. No, I did. I did lose. That was sneaky. Shouts out to him, man. Block with the rook. Nah, blocking with the rook is checkmate. He just takes. That was forced. That was forced. Nah, I don't know who Emery Tate is. How do I get better? I would start by following me. And then I would sleep at night. Make sure you get your 8 hours of sleep. And then it depends what rating you are for real. But it's mostly about development, early development, gaining control of the center, and protecting your king. And you have to know how to checkmate. A lot of people under 1,000 can't even checkmate. You gotta know the goal of the game. Knight takes and we could take his castle. Alright, set up a castle. We have early development. This is what you want to go for. And this is a fork. Sleep at night. Ah! Always want to look out for that. If there's no knight here to defend the check, this is usually an option. Let's go queen here to keep the castle from taking place. We stop the castle and continue to play chess. He can't ever get castled. Queen takes, and now he's cooked. His king is outside. His king is outside. Let's go pawn here, looking for bishop check. This is checkmate in one. Probably should have went for it first, but bishop check before rook out. But either way, we should be good. This is chess.com. Can someone cash app $20 for food? 84 Troy 84. Bro, this is not a donation channel for stuff like that. Yeah. Shout out to the mods. No, shout out to the mods. Mods took care of him. Bro was asking for bread for food in a chess live. Sleep at night. Alright, this is check. And now we clean up. Wait, hold on. This is a problem. I don't know if I could defend this. Let's go with check and we should be good. Maybe. Yeah, we should be good. Because now we have a free tempo, I believe. If king down, then we just move the bishop. Appreciate that, Leo. He said, nah, I'm going to donate to him. Yeah, I'll take the donation, bro. To be honest, Chess Fiend will take it. This is an FM. FM Sebastian on Twitch. Is bro really a FIDE master? Chat, somebody look this up. Nah, his rapid is too ass. Bishop takes pawn. Alright, we're developed. We got center control. Discovered checks in the bag. Let's go. Let's go here. This is almost mate. Bro, where did my time go? Nah. Bro, what? Shout out Hikaru. Shouts out to Hikaru. Fuck! Yo, I'm fucking ass, bro. What? Oh my god. Yo. Appreciate the gift, Augustine. Why did I play so fast, bro? Oh my. Nah, I didn't even have to do that. I didn't have to do that. That was unnecessary. That was unnecessary. Sleep at night. He said bro is clip farming at this moment. Nah, I might have to clip that. I might have to actually clip that. Damn, bro. That Elo was supposed to be mine. Alright, we sack here. We definitely... Hold on. Check. I expected more out of this. Bishop is hanging. Let's go rook here. Generational clip. Nah, I sold that bag. That was pain. Alright, let's get the knight out. Connect the rooks. Queen here. He develops with tempo. Let's go back. The key is speed and calculation. I guess that's all of chess. But with blitz, you really need the speed. Pawn push, pawn takes, knight takes. Pawn push. Does not look bad. Jump the knight in. I miss my dark square bishop. Definitely missed that. Maybe queen takes back. Appreciate the jewels, Petalipe. I don't know if I said that right, but it sounds good. Hope I said it right. Bishop takes, pawn takes, rook takes. This is not enough defenders. Let's go bishop back, defending the king. When you're in a position like this, you want to trade everything down. Trade everything down before it gets ugly. I want to open up the knight, trade everything. Maybe we'll double up rooks. Hey, appreciate the 400 huff. Shout out to Dan Cox with the Hungarian dollars. Appreciate you, bro. Yes, sir. Sleep at night. Chat, we are live on YouTube. That's where all my full streams go. If y'all want to show love. Knight takes. Bishop takes, and he's threatening mate. That's a problem. That is a problem. Let's go knight. No, this is hard to understand. Knight, let's do knight takes. I think I have to. Bishop takes and we'll play pawn push. Really? My bishop is doing one job and one job only. Damn, where did my time go? Where did my time go? Damn. Okay. Threatening his knight. Maybe knight here at some point. My bishop needs to come out of hiding. The bishop needs to come out of hiding. It's the only way. Check. This is ugly. Sleep at night. Yo, shout out Dan Cox, bro. It's my guy. Bro supports on all platforms. That's family. That is family. Alright, chat. I'm going to play till I lose, and then we're going to get the rapid. Rapid is next. Sleep at night. GG's. Ah! Wait, watch me get smoked. Queen back we go. Let's take. That's no way we're losing. Check. Sleep at night. Check. GG's. Okay, we have to watch out for... Appreciate that, Leo. Thanks for stopping through. Chess Fiend money line, let's get it. Facts. Nah, if bro would have scholars mated me, stream over. We have Argentina in the chat. Shout out to Messi. Shouts out to Messi. Mbappe's out of here. Now we're taking Messi. I don't like this position. Or this line, I should say. Knight is threatening this. If I play queen up to prepare a castle, he forks. This is a very annoying line. Let's just go for this. He said Messi is aight, but F Argentina. This is Argentina. We don't like Argentina. Muscle shirt, no muscle is wicked. High variance would never. Mods. Get him out of here. I'm probably stronger than you, bro. I put in pain. Chess Fiend puts in pain. Let's go knight here and trade down. You look like you play basketball. Is that racist? Knight takes, queen takes. Pawn push. We should be good. Right. What do you mean by that? He said I look like I play basketball. What does that look like? Tell me. No, tell us. Tell us what that looks like. If knight moves, GG's. He can play knight here, and it would not be GG's. Maybe pawn push. No, let's go here. This is a free pawn. Queen takes, we sleep at night. What's good, Green Bob? He said I'm 6'7". Nah, I'm not that tall, bro. I'm 6'2". 6'3" on a good day. Yeah, nah, Yeah, shout out to the mods, man. I don't even gotta say much. Big shout out to the mods. I think this might be ugly. I didn't want to play queen because he has this move, which is annoying. Or that as well. Is this a trapped bishop? GG's. Yeah, this might be a good day. This might be a great day. 2100 rapid type vibes. Check. Free rook. Just take. Alright, we have to stop any shenanigans. Bishop here. I don't want his queen coming in. Alright, we're going to use this as an umbrella pawn to protect us. Where's my time, bro? Oh my gosh. This shit happens every time. Oh my god. Yo, I'm going to be tight. This is why we play rapid. For times like this. This might be enough, though. This might be enough. Chess Fiend money line. Chess Fiend money line. Queen moves, checkmate. Yeah, GG's. GG's. Ah! He said, bro is Hikaru's cousin. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear, chat. I might be. Playing until I lose. And then we run the rapid. Okay, we sack here. If he lets me. Let's take and then reroute the bishop. It's a solid play by him. It's very solid. Let's go bishop here. Knight takes. Bishop takes. Okay. I like queen c7, eyeing some good stuff. He can go rook here and trade down. Okay. Yeah, bro is locked in. He sleeps at night. Let's go pawn here. Yeah, this might be the one. Defend the knight. We go queen here. Check on e5, potentially. Damn, mods going to work. Shout out to the mods. Keeping the community safe. This is a fork. Pawn push. I believe works. This might be lights out though. Knight takes. Pawn takes. Pawn takes. Oh shit, that was a fucking mouse slip. Pardon my language. My bad, chat. I know I have kids watching. Pardon me. That was a mouse slip, bro. Losing off of a mouse slip is unethical. He does have to be careful though. My queen is out of the mix. Yeah, this should be enough for him. Can I get the knight into the game? Bro can't find it. He cannot find the finisher. Knight check, winning a pawn. He has 23 seconds. This is where legends are made. This is where it happens. This right here. Okay. If I could just make sure he doesn't queen. Let's go. Can I cheese him? Can I cheese him? Oh my. Unethical wins for the dub. Ah! Come on, man. Unethical chess only. Unethical chess only. We do what we have to do. We do what must be done. Chess Fiend Moneyline. Yes, sir. Unethical. I don't care. H3. Stopping. He can take. Yes, sir. Chess Fiend Moneyline. Now, we got that out the mud, for sure. I want to sack, but the bishop is well placed. Can be done now, though. Let's go for it. Appreciate that, J Money. Chat, if we're not subbed up on YouTube, the link is in the bio. Chess Fiend on all platforms. Nah, this might get ugly. This might really be the one. Queen stops the pawn from taking. Jump the knight in. Go for a queen trade. Yeah. This is unfortunate. Bishop probably just takes. See. Take the rook. Yes. 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 Chess Fiend Moneyline. Chess Fiend Moneyline. Stop playing with my name, chat. Please stop playing with my name. Let's go, man. He had a fork. Let's go. It's going to get tough, though. It's not guaranteed. I can't walk into a fork. Sleep at night. Is this a fast pawn? Or a passed pawn? Rook takes knight. Yo, this is generational. This is actually generational. Ah! Come on, man. Come on, chat. 2,200 today? Are we serious? Is this real? I might be the one. Out of the Italian. This is Italian 101. Rotate the knight over. And execute. We sack. Let's push pawn. Oh shit. Sleep at night. Sleep at night. Chess Fiend got humbled by a 2,300. I had that game in the bag too. That shit was definitely in the bag. I'm gonna play till I lose one more. I wanna go out a different way. It's unethical losses. Char, what's good? Shout out Char. OG supporter. Yeah, that one was pain. Pawn push, bishop takes. Alright, let's go. Yeah, nah, it might be time. It might be time. Because if bishop takes, pawn takes, he takes my queen and takes my castle. It's not what I'm looking for. What about knight sack? Romantic chess. Let's go bishop here. Queen b6 doesn't look bad. Hikaru's cousin. Yes, sir. I like that. I like that. He said, why bro moving like 2018 Braun? I don't know, man. Wait, hold on. Bro didn't even think about that. I can take. Rook takes pawn. This is mate things. If he takes my rook, we take his rook with check. Yeah, he can't take my rook. We backdoor him. Sleep at night. Ah! Yeah, I'm going GM today. Bishop C. Oh shit. No, I'm ass. Hold on. Can't get backdoored. I cannot allow that. Check. This is it. Lights out, bro. It might be today. It might actually be today. It might be today, chat. Make sure we smash that like and subscribe button. We gotta like up the TikTok live, like up the YouTube live, and follow on Twitch. Pawn D4, pawn takes, pawn takes. Now let's just keep it simple. This wasn't even the plan tonight, for real. I just so happened to put belt. Just trade the bishop. Pawn push. Pawn. Wait, hold on. If I push pawn, he has 1, 2, 3, 4 attackers. I have 1, 2, 3 defenders. That's not it. Let's take his bishop. Lift the rook. Pawn takes, knight takes. He wants to connect this. Let's go for this first. Believe this is okay. And then we can take pawn. Rook here on the way. That rook F1 idea was solid. Look at the counterplay. Chess Fiend money line. The Chess Fiend money line is being taken. Put your parlays in now. Wait, hold on. Hold on. F4. I think we can do this. This might be fatal. This might actually be fatal. No cap. He has counter. Knight here and my pawn hangs. Yeah, I might have folded with that move. Let's make an escape square. We should be good. I think he wins a pawn though. He does get a pawn. Time management is bad as well. Knicks in 5, 2205. I like that. Knicks in 5. I still can't believe it, man. I still cannot believe it, chat. Sometimes I go upstairs and see my dad watching reruns. Like, this shit is hard to believe, bro. Knicks in 5. He can put me in check. I'm in a box. Yo, is it Chess Fiend Moneyline? Is it actually Chess Fiend Moneyline? Pawn push. He has pawn push twice, yeah. It's not looking too hot. Pain. Pain. He said, bro's daytime job must be a belt factory. I'm dead. Nah, we took the L on that one, though. Alright, chat. It's about that time, man. It's rapid time. Nah, matter of fact, before we run the rapid, I ran a rapid earlier today, and I think it's very instructional why I lost this game. I want to look at it one more time, because end games are very important. Let's see. Here it is right here. I was supposed to win this game. We were supposed to win this game, chat. Check this out. This is in-game lack of knowledge, simply put. Or I just have to sleep at night. We played in Italian. Regular stuff. Traded bishops. We traded down everything. It wasn't a lot of confrontation. Wow, they wanted queen takes. I didn't know that. I took with the knight with the fork. Rook takes, rook takes. We open this up. I'm plus 1.5. This is completely winning for the Fiend. Went here. This was not a good idea. Besides the fact we traded. They wanted a queen trade. Right here, we're plus 2.3. Stockfish wanted me to trade down queens and bring my king closer to this pawn and have a pawn run on this side. But I went the completely other way and tried to bring my king over here to the left. I should have seen that he has no improvements on this side. He's kind of in a zugzwang on the left side of the board. So I should have just traded queens. Queen takes, king takes. And this is just bad news for bro. But yeah, I was supposed to win it on the right side of the board. Instead, this happened. We were doing well for real until a simple pawn take changed everything. 'Cause I thought that this was scary, but we make it back somehow. Pain. For sure. For sure. Alright, but let's get it rolling, man. It's rapid time. It's time for the rapid. Let's see what we have. 2050 would be nice. Let's start with 2025. If I push pawn, he can take my knight, my bishop for free. Because I can't take back. Yeah, h3 is lights out. Early. Just go here. Then we'll push for this. Let's go queen here. Complete development. Connect the rooks. b5. Looks possible. Playing fast. Nah, I need to. I've been losing most of my rapid games because of time management. He said, hi, can you say go, go, gaga? You happy now, bro? Go, go, gaga. Shout out to the YouTube viewers, man. Pawn push, pawn takes. Hold on. Hold on. Let's not overthink. If I push pawn, he's just going bishop back. And if I push this, knight comes here. Let's go rook here. Develop more. I like rook takes off the rip. I do. Over knight takes. Rook takes bishop here. Knight takes bishop here. Knight takes might be better. Let's do knight takes. Looking at pawn push. Let's go pawn push. He wants to win my knight or win a pawn with bishop takes, pawn takes, rook takes. Can we keep the tempo alive though? Queen takes and we go band for band. Threatening his pawn. Now we go bishop here and take his knight. But that actually doesn't really work. But if rook takes back, we can sack the knight, right? This is beautiful. Knight takes pawn. Yeah, knight takes pawn and we win his rook. We sack the knight for a free rook. I think we just take and trade everything. We should be good. We have to look out for this. He would love to get this off right now. Let's push P. If pawn takes, checkmate. Queen here. We'll go, rook here. We'll go queen to a6. Mr. Sleep at Night himself. What's good, Swerve? You know the vibes, man. You know the vibes. Queen A6. Queen A6. Does not look bad. Let's go Queen A6. Attacking his bishop. Only move to keep it is Bishop B8. Alright, now sleep at night. Yeah, we just put a belt to his ass. Paul, what's good? Shout out Paul. Bro subbed off of TikTok. That's love. Welcome to the YouTube gang, bro. My chat is a lot more ethical on YouTube. I'm doing good, bro. What's good, Batista? Welcome back. Alright, let's get the queen and bishop on the same diagonal. Pawn push, we sack. This is a threat. Sack. I do love sacking here. It's probably not the play, though. It's probably not the play. Bishop takes, pawn takes, queen takes. Then what does he play? Take. Appreciate the follow, Savage. Sack. TikTok is screaming sack. Pause. Good hoops. That's tough, bro. I just got it in on Sunday. I need new sneakers. Chad, what are the hooping sneakers to get? I was thinking about James Harden's. I need new shoes. New balling shoes. Alright, Bishop takes H3. Bro said Chucks. Hooping in Converse is diabolical. I might sack, bro. Bishop takes, pawn takes, queen takes. If he plays queen up, we can play H5. Bishop takes. We jump the knight in. Word. Yeah, I might do Harden's. Jaws. Yeah, a lot of people hooping Jaws too. Jaws are definitely an option. I was looking at Jordan 29s. Those were the shoes when I was coming up. But I don't have mine anymore. They're hella bread now, though. Rook here. Hold on. I think this works. We can sack the bishop now for sure. For sure. Bishop takes pawn. If queen takes, and pawn can't take back. I might sack my pawn here. Yeah, we're sacking the pawn. Pawn takes knight, pawn takes, attacking the knight. This is romantic chess. Who else do you know who plays romantic chess? Threatening to win his queen. Sleep at night. Nah, Witty Alien for sure. It's the only other one. Romantic. That was romantic. Well, it doesn't matter. I think if I take with a rook, he can win it back. Pawn takes now or rook takes. I don't think it really matters. I don't think it matters. Let's take here first. Pen is still alive regardless. Rook down. Okay. Now we take. The hell? What the hell? My TikTok live disconnected. Chat, who reported me? Can y'all still see me? LaMelo's? I didn't even know LaMelo had his own shoe. You talking about the LaFleurs? His side brand? Those are not balling shoes. Oh, you talking about Big Baller brand? Nah, I'm not doing that. He said I reported you. Lag lasted for a second. Alright. Rook H8. We gotta complete this mission. I'm only up 2 points. Pawn push. He wants to do this. This is what he wants. I think that this can't hurt. He also wants to go king here and win my pawn. Should I blow up the center? Let's do this. So now at least we have some more space. Queen check, he takes my pawn. Knight here defending. I like queen to b5 at some point. Why are you so nonchalant? It's rapid, bro. Chat doesn't want to see me amped up. That's when I start crashing out. Start losing games. But let's see if we can finish, bro. Pause. Knight g6. He takes my pawn. We push pawn with check. King comes into h5. Knight g6. Inviting mayhem. Inviting mayhem. I don't think so. I don't think that's the play. Maybe queen here. Doesn't look bad. Let's go queen here. Threatening his pawn. It's kind of hard to defend. Maybe not. This knight is in the way. Yeah, his knights are very well placed right now. Very well. I'm looking at checks, but I guess, nah, this might be the play. GG's. Ah! Wait, hold on. Where is the finisher? Do we go for knight check? Let's go for mate. Still a fork. Rook check. Yeah, now he's on a private island. Chess Fiend money line. Just take his rook now. Do we pick it up now? Alright, this should be a cakewalk. The chess speaks for itself. You don't want to play fast with the chess fiend. Don't want to do that. Jash, what's good? Shout out to Jash on YouTube. It's an OG. Might just push P. But if I push and he pushes, what is the plan? What is the plan then? Let's go for this. Oh shit. Pardon my language, chat. He's trying to block. He's trying to. This is what he wants. Trap my bishop. He does not want to see me win. Clearly. Let's go for d5. d5, pawn takes. Maybe bishop check at some point. Get the rooks out. I'm looking at g5 right now. g5 en passant. Pawn takes, bishop takes pawn. I think we can rule that out just because of that. g5 en passant. Pawn takes pawn, bishop takes pawn. Rook takes with check. Not rook takes with check. Rook takes for free. Queen takes back. Bishop, no, queen here. Yeah, the bishop is always alive and the queen defends it. So this check never works with the queen. Maybe we can just... I want to push this and trade down his pieces. Or we could just stay right where we are. Tell bro to come at me. Pause. Let's see. Pawn push. Let's lift the rook. The rook lift might be crazy, but... Definitely expected that. This might be slow. We'll see. Queen here is very strong. Bishop here, attacking his knight, threatening the pawn. Yeah, he rushed that move. He rushed b4. Let's get the knight back into the mix. Queen f6 looks good. You might go for a queen trade. That works as well. Let's go rook here. Looking for... Trying to get my knight to g3. If I can get my knight to g3, we should be good. We move the rook so that if knight jumps in, bishop can't take and pawn takes, and then my bishop hangs. So we're protecting my bishop with this move. So now we can move the knight freely. No trade opens up my bishop. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate the follow, Radhika. That make me think of Rikishi. Who remember Rikishi from WWE? Or am I too old for y'all? Rikishi. He used to put his butt in people's face. He was wildin'. Too old. Hey, yo. Wait, why did he do that? Loved Rikishi. I'm saying. Scotty Too Hottie? Who was that? I only know that from Gunna. Dang, you that old? Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I caught the end of Rikishi's career. I remember that fight with him and John Cena where he choked him out. But he said, Scotty Too Hot. Speed it up. Shout out Gunna. Rock's cousin. Rikishi is Rock's cousin. I didn't know that. Yo, you lifting in the back? Nah, I don't really lift in my basement like that. I just put in pain on the pull-ups. Sometimes I do bench, but I normally hit my gym. This is bad smoke. Damn, I didn't see your comment, Mason. My bad. Chest Fiend, can you do a muscle up? Yes, I can. I can do a muscle up. I just did one the other day. But I can't do it in my basement. My ceiling is too low. Argentina or England? I'm taking Argentina. I really had Norway, if I'm being honest. Appreciate the follow. Bell. F Argentina to my bones decay. Bench 225 for the stream. If y'all want to see 225, I'm gonna need 5,000 coins. Respectfully. Cause I might die under that shit. I gotta pay for the hospital bills. Nah, matter of fact, I'm gonna need like 50,000 coins. Appreciate the follow, EJ. What's good, bro? I'll drop 10K for 315. Yeah, bro wants to see me die. He's not a fan for real. That's not a fan. 315 is max. H6. H6 is what I'm looking at. Maybe queen here. Let's go queen here. Stay flexible. D7. No, E7 is better than D7 because he can't trade and double my pawns. But now we walk into a fork with this knight move. I actually don't like that. I don't like how his knight can come here. That's an issue. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have played E7. D7 might have been the play. Play it now. Play it now. Should be fine. Bishop takes, pawn takes. Queen can't come in. We should be solid. Knight d4. I was looking at that, but doesn't really do much. He still jumps in. I might play knight takes and just castle kingside. Knight takes, castle kingside. But these pawns are pretty fast. Matter of fact, yeah, knight takes. We have to do this. This must be done. Cause he could have traded his bishop down and forked me even if I castled. Knight here. Bishop takes, pawn takes, knight here. But the castle is a fork. That is a fork. Now I'm looking at knight to b5 or b4 with, and if he takes my pawn, we put him in check. He runs over, king up. Nah, it might be a little too much. Let's go here and then castle. Trade down the bishop. I'm looking at it. I am looking at it. Or do we castle? Bishop b4. He pushes pawn. Is that worth it? Do we want him to push his pawn? Because after he pushes his pawn, we'd have to move back, and his vision is elite. It's very elite. I don't think bishop b4 is worth it. I think I might just castle now. Let's castle now. Keep the center strong. Bishop takes, pawn takes. Maybe jump the knight in here. Why not knight d4? Knight d4 could have been an option. But it would have doubled my pawns in a way that is kind of stuck. I feel like this way my pawns they're still doubled, but they have more space. Knight here would have been a little awkward. Knight b4. Okay. Let's go bishop here. We don't have to think too much about this. Bishop is looking at a brick wall. So let's trade down his strongest piece and play on Chess Fiend money line. He cannot take. This is checkmate. Five pull-ups would be refreshing. YouTube said that five pull-ups would be refreshing. Like I didn't just hit a 20 clip earlier. Nah, but I got y'all though. I never dodged the smoke. I never did that. Queen check. Hold on. He said I didn't see it, so I don't believe it. Nah. Go on YouTube and watch the stream over. Watch it over. 2100. I was 2100 and I hit 20 pull-ups. Wait, hold on. I'm looking at. He wants to run. Bro wants to run. I think I'm going to play this first. This can't hurt. This is tempo. He has to do something about this. Can't pick up the pawn. And then I'm looking at knight b4 check ideas. This is a fork. If my knight can go where my queen is, it's a fork. But I don't think I'm in time for all of that. I see something. What if I went knight d4, threatening to go knight here and take away his only escape square, looking for queen checkmate. Knight d4, pawn takes, knight here, and we threaten mate. It's kind of hard to stop. Guess he can push his pawn. Maybe doubling up rooks. I think I'm going to go for it though. Yeah, let's go for it. Jump the knight in. If queen takes pawn, we can also lift rook and go rook c6. That looks very scary. Also have this knight idea. I just gave up a pawn free of charge. So now we have to make sense of this. I mean, knight here looks very strong. It does. Taking away his only escape square. But he can get out of it with a pawn push like this. Maybe we'll lift the rook first, just to keep the pressure up. Rook lift doesn't hurt. And then we'll go knight f3. Damn, YouTube is asking for 5 pull-ups. No cap. They want it now. No shenanigans. This is a problem. I miss this. Threatening mate and threatening a fork if I bring my rook out to c6. I think pawn c6 stops everything. But that's a free rook. Sleep at night. There's got to be something brilliant here, bro. There has to be something brilliant. Whoa, I found a brilliant. Knight b3. Knight b3. If pawn takes, we pin him. Ah! Don't work. Doesn't work my ass. Where does he go? Knight stops the escape square and puts him in check. Beautiful. Beautiful. Wait, hold on. Does it actually not work? Does he still have... Nah, I might have to sleep at night. Hold on. Knight B3. Check. Pawn takes. Rook here, and he still has the fork. Bro still has the fork. My time. Damn. Yeah, it didn't work. It did not work. If I win, I could get chat with 10 pull-ups. I think I got it. He can force a queen trade. I have no time, bro. I have no time. Check. He's trying to trap my queen. Can I finesse this? Probably not. Rook here. We'll see. We shall see. This is a bad loss. Bad time management. Yo, imagine. No tricks up my sleeve, chat. This might be slow. This one might be slow. Pawn push. We go back. Appreciate the follow, Mecca. Nah, that night sack did not work. 10 euros if you win. With 11 seconds left. Not sure about this one. I don't believe so. Maybe next one. I gotta turn into all out Hikaru. I gotta be Hikaru in the flesh for this one. Damn, that's pounds. I thought that was euros. My fault. He said 10 pounds, American boy. Bro called me a boy. It's disrespectful. Pawn take. Please take with the pawn. Please. Yo, imagine. There's no way. There's no way. 5 seconds? Nah, I gotta pre-move. Pre-moving is the only way. I think that's me. But maybe not, though. Yo, what? What? Ah! Chat, you promised me 10 euros, bro. 10 pounds, whatever it is, bro. I need that. Chess Fiend needs that. Yo, how the hell did he sell that? Bro just had to make any move. Let's go! He said unethical. That was Chess Fiend little cousin. Hey, yo. Bro, that's not unethical by me. He just needs to lock in. Bro needs to lock in. Nah, we're rolling. We are rolling, chat. 10 pull-ups. YouTube is asking for 10 pull-ups. I got y'all, man. I got y'all, chat. Light 10 ball. Light 10 ball. Where you at, Lazoa? We did it, man. We did it, chat. We pulled it out. Bro promised me 10 beans for the dub. And we did it. Now, this is bad smoke. That was only 9. I'm not trying to hear that. I'm not trying to hear that. Hey, shout out Lazoa with the 10 pounds. I don't know if it's pounds or euros, chat, but appreciate you. That's love. Bro is a man of his word. Big shouts out to Lazoa. I can't believe he pulled that out. That was wild. He said, I'm 48 kg. Bro, what? You gotta be like 13. How much is 48 kg? It's like 100 pounds. Bro's a salesman the way he sold. Nah, he definitely sold the bag. Nah, appreciate that, Lazoa. That's love. Still pawn takes. Let's trade everything. Shouldn't hurt. He might have to sleep at night here. If knight takes, I believe we have a discovered check trick. I don't give out my age. I'm not 38. He said I'm 38. Come on, bro. I'm 6'2.5". 6'4" with Tim's on. Night takes night. Sleep at night. Night takes night. Sleep at night. He said, nah, you're max 5'10". What do I have to lie for, bro? He said I'm 5'10". I don't even look 5'10". Knight takes, pawn takes. Yeah. I like Chess Fiend Moneyline. I do. I do. He's 5'7" with the 8.5 shoe. Yo, no way he went for this after all this thought. Can I sack the bishop? Bishop check, we win his queen, and then we pick up his knight. No backdoor threats because my queen defends it. After all that, facts. Bro, what? That's a free rook as well. Nah. This is the play. This has got to be the play. I got Chess Fiend Moneyline on this one. Me too, bro. Me too. Alright, let's go for it. No way he thought this was a good idea. See, I can't take his rook because he has backdoor. So we have to take the knight. His bishops are alive and well. I do have to look out for that. This is elite. Nah, he definitely tried to backdoor me. He definitely did. Queen takes bishop, checkmate. I would have took sleep at night. But we don't go for that. Easy win. I'm only up a point. I thought I would be up more. 1 point. 1 point. I could sell. I could definitely sell. I gotta max out my queen. Get my rook into the game. Damn, I still can't take. Yeah, bro is locked in. Queen takes, rook check, and I gotta bring my queen back. Yo, he's utilizing that pin that he has all the way. Let's go queen here with check. Oh, he has bishop defends. Bro, can I get out of this? This is very annoying. I think now we try to get out. Something like this. But anywhere he goes, I gotta go to a... Bro, this is actually very annoying. Anywhere my queen goes, he's gonna threaten the back door again. I have to be very careful. This game is far from over. He might actually be winning. Bro might actually be winning. Appreciate the follow, Finn. We gotta walk into a discovery. It's the only way I see. Go queen here. All I want to do is get my bishop out so my rook can be open. We might have weathered the storm. Bishop e3, bishop takes, queen takes. And we're back in business. Meg, what's good? He said, what up, Rhino? Chat, do I really look like Rhino off of YouTube? Come on, bro. Bishop here should be fine. Just get the bishop out. Get the bishop out. Trade everything. I don't care. I want to trade everything. Bishop takes, pawn takes. Rook is finally open. He might double up rooks, but that's not anything. If he doubles up rooks, we could just push one of these. Okay, let's take. I think we need to push this to stop him from sacking his bishop here. Because rook can't take back because of the back door. Yo, why is he playing this solid, bro? This is weird. I guess bro is a 2050. Yeah, he's going to get the pawn back. This game is far from over. This game is far from over. If I move my queen, rook takes pawn. He's threatening to win my queen right now. I have to move my queen. I got to give back the pawn. If I do something like f2, he can backdoor me. f2 is checkmate. b1 loses on the spot. Chat is ass. Alright, let me lock in, man. Hold on. Let's go queen here. Queen. Matter of fact, maybe something like this might be even better. Maybe we can get a fork at some point. But I just allowed him to take. He can pick his poison now. Yeah, it might have been better to play g3. Queen to g3 instead. But nah, if rook takes either or, I win his rook. Sleep at night. Sleep at night. That should be good. Yeah, rook cannot take a pawn. Appreciate the follow, Dio. I'm expecting rook trades. Rook takes d1. We have a check, but he pushes pawn twice. Bro, I'm fake nervous. Let's go queen here now. And if rook here, we win his rook. Mods. Put Alex on timeout. You don't call the chess fiend that. Rook takes. Let's go rook takes. Should be solid. Should be solid. Maybe. Pawn push. Yeah, this is the play. Attacking his bishop and stopping check. He's not in time to go rook here. He actually can't. I would just take. Sleep at night. He said, how is it to be 5'10"? I don't even look 5'10", bro. Chad just trolls all day. I'm looking at queen here. But can I weather this storm? Queen e7, rook check. Queen e7, rook check. I come down, he takes my pawn. He's going to clear out my... Bro is coming for blood. If I push pawn, he's going to go bishop back. Nah, push c pawn is very weak to me. I guess push c pawn forces him to move his bishop. But once he moves it back to d5, there's nothing. Matter of fact, push c pawn. Push c pawn, bishop back, queen b2. I'm not... Wait, push c pawn, bishop back, queen here. Yeah. Alright, chat, stop giving me recommendations, respectfully. Respectfully. We're gonna go queen to c3 and push p. And if bishop comes back, we're threatening, after c3, we're threatening check, winning his rook. With queen to c2. I'm expecting bishop to d5. This is probably his best play. Yeah. See, this is what happens when I listen to chat. Sleep at night. Alright, let's go for the same idea. How does he stop this? That's how. That is how. We can go queen here. Rook over. I think my queen is pretty strong right here. Stopping his rook from getting in. I want to put everything on dark squares. But his pawns are fast. pawns are very fast. I can play. Oh shit, he has a minute left. This game is over. Hold on. Hold on. I'm looking at sacks. Pause. Can I go G4, pawn takes, queen here on E5? Nah, let's build up the attack. Alright, we don't wanna allow this rook check. It's very annoying. He can't push pawn. Alright, now we play it. Yes. Yes. Slow progress is better than no progress. Quote of the day. Queen. Let's defend the pawn. Shit. Just quote the suds. Pawn F4. Queen takes with check. He can't ever play pawn F4. He can't ever play it. Let's just not get mated. That's all I'm trying to do. All I want to do is not get mated. If I play king here, he has checks, and for what? Let's go king here. Put the time on him. Check. Pawn takes. Looks fine here. Check. GG's. Nah. A repetition would be pain. There we go. There we go. This is the chess fiend I know. This is the one I know. Entering full form. Appreciate the follow, Eli. Great names. Alright, we've been through this line. Bishop G5. We sack back. Yeah, this is theory. I hate when Hikaru says that. Is this theory? You be looking in the air like. Knight C3. Knight D5, potentially. Let's see. Knight here. I think. Knight D5 looks explosive. It guarantees to ruin his castle. Knight D5. Knight takes bishop, pawn takes, and he has a. I mean, I guess he would have to play G5, but that just looks losing. That looks losing. mods. Get Owen out of here. Knight d5. Knight d5, pawn takes, pawn takes. We'll go for something less explosive. Let's just stay patient. Bishop takes, pawn will take. Keep a solid structure. Knight a4, he sags the bishop back. Let's move the queen up once to complete development. Definitely don't want him to take here. Bishop takes is a problem for my structure. I can go queen up one more time. I do believe that works. Let's go for it. Don't want to think too much in the opening. I like h3. Do we sack here? Do we sack here? What does the counterplay look like? Knight takes, pawn takes, bishop takes, and we're pinning his knight. And we also have... I think we sack here, bro. I think we sack. Because queen is coming to g3, and we can push h4 or h3 to pin the bishop. There's a lot of counterplay. Let's go with the sack. Pause. Bishop takes, and I win it right back right now. GG's. I gotta get a rook active. I might need one more piece to really finish him. Guess he could do that. I really want to get a rook out. I think a rook, if we can get a rook into the game, that's the difference. So let's go knight here. I just hung a pawn, but I have one thing in mind. Bishop takes, knight takes bishop, allowing the rook lift. Because once the rook gets involved, the game is over. I'll even push this pawn, bro. I have to cut this off. This is all I'm looking for. Okay, now he wants to run. Makes sense. Let's go queen here. Rook can't come out because we would just... Wait. We actually can't do that. Can't take because queen takes back. Let's just go queen back. He's probably going to run now, but I still like rook lift. Free queen missed. Yeah, sleep at night, bro. Damn. I missed that idea. Bishop takes. He takes my queen. What is the play here? I can go queen here. This is very interesting. Very interesting stuff. Queen here. Pawn takes. Knight takes. He can... Wait. Queen here. Pawn takes. Knight takes. Bishop takes. Queen would have to take back, and then he wins my bishop. I think that's losing. Yeah, I think that's losing. Yeah. Queen here and bishop could just take. Wait, queen here, pawn takes. I don't have to take back though. And if bishop takes, then knight takes. And if pawn takes, nah, I think this actually works. Yeah, I don't have to take back. I believe queen here works. If pawn takes, we don't take with the knight. We just play something else. Matter of fact, if pawn takes, we take his queen. Sleep at night. It's a lot of stuff going on. And if bishop takes, then we just take with the knight. Okay. Let's go bishop back. I don't think this changes anything. Bishop back is really the only option. Anywhere the knight goes, we just go tuck the bishop in. He has no discovered attacks. I think I might be able to take now with the knight because he stopped this connection. I think knight can take now, threatening this bishop. So it's either knight takes or rook d1. I think rook d1 is more potent, but not really. Rook d1, he pushes pawn. We're going to have to deal with it anyway. I guess rook d1, he pushes pawn and we jump knight here anyway, defending. Let's go for that. Rook d1. If he pushes, we jump the knight in. Can we stick his position? Queen c3. Queen c3. And we could sack the queen for the pawn. Bishop takes for free. We win a pawn. That's a weak idea though. It's very weak. Queen c3 does feel right though, because he's going to get this pawn push off at some point, which is very annoying. Queen c3. If I play queen c3, my knight gets trapped. Sleep at night. Definitely got to keep the time in mind. I think doubling up rooks is the next play. Rook d2, rook d1. That works. Chess, not checkers. Facts. YouTube gets it. They understand. Doubling up rooks achieves nothing. My knight is super. My knight can't get into the game. This is a bad position, low key. Low key. My knight cannot get in. His pawn. I can't go a4. There's no opportunity anywhere. Can we sack? No, there's no sacks. Knight here, pawn takes, pawn takes. We get a passer, but there's not a lot of counterplay. I guess we'll just try to double up rooks. But even if we double, right, he has so many defenders. Let's trade down one. Rook takes. We do have queen here now. Let's push. His bishop definitely needs to come to life. I'm not seeing anything. Okay, he walked into the mask. He's probably looking for this. Let's push. Can we sack for counterplay? No. I might just trade down the knight. It's so bad. It's that bad. But where's... I don't see anything after. Knight takes, queen takes. His bishop, everything is perfectly set up for him. What about bishop here? Bishop here. Hold on. Now we kick his knight out. Finally, some counterplay. Some potential counterplay. Then he plays that. Course. Pawn push. Rook takes. We take. He takes. We take. Doesn't work. This position is too solid. Just takes my pawn. Yeah, bro is pretty solid. Knight takes pawn. Maybe we can catch a fast one. He's not going for anything. King is super safe. Knight defending the pawn. Rook defending the knight. He has no weaknesses. None. If I could move this pawn off the board, that would be fire. Checkmate. Next loss, we're going to end it, chat. In the rapid, at least. We got good elo today. Don't want to give it back. See what we missed. The full stream is on my YouTube, as well as my Twitch for a week. Chess Fiend on all platforms. Alright, we opened up with the Italian. Okay, that was the first inaccuracy. What was it? Was it bishop back? What did they want? What do you want from me? Really? What type of stockfish? Bro, nobody's playing that, bro. Hang a pawn. Son, what? Okay, so next time he goes knight a4, they want pawn to b. Bro, what? Bishop takes and then what? Pawn takes. Not even queen. What about if queen takes? Let's act human for once. Then we have knight here. Yeah. Okay. So maybe they would see that this is a fork. Knight d5 is a fork on the bishop and queen. So if pawn did take, we still go knight here. Knight takes bishop, pawn takes. All this for a draw. And stockfish is annoying. So they wanted b4 here. I will keep that in mind. This is a commonly reached position out of the Italian. Bishop here, sometimes they go for this. After knight a5, they want b4. Looking for this, then this. Got it. Keep that in mind. Free game. Free game, chat. Okay, let's see what happens next. Takes. Queen d2 is not it. Knight a4. I was looking at knight a4, but I just thought bishop back and it does nothing. They wanted queen to d3. Okay. Sacking the knight was the play. Bishop takes. Queen here. We played it all right. They wanted rook e3, bro. Off the rip. Chat, I was screaming rook e3 too. But I thought we had to trade down the bishop first in order to swing it. In order to lift it, I thought we had to trade down the bishop. How the hell? I guess we take with check, but what's the big deal? We're down 3 points. Yeah, stockfish is insane. This is unusual. This is unusual. Bishop here. Rook here. I guess we go queen here. Check. Yeah, this is completely winning. It's a fine line. But they wanted rook sack. I don't get why. Like, where's the counterplay? Rook sack, bishop takes with check. We're down 3 points. His best move is here. This is our best move. King back is the best move. And they're forcing a draw. Yeah, this is why I don't like stockfish. This is why. Better off getting a real chess trainer human mind. Okay, why didn't I lift the rook here? That was my idea the whole time. What stopped me from lifting the rook? I couldn't tell you. I don't know why I thought queen here was a good move. I was thinking if king runs, I played queen here, king runs. That's hope chess. Was not going for that. He just played his move, the correct move, and king still defends twice. Yeah, I should have went with my idea. I had the right idea for the rook lift. Take his queen. Bishop takes queen. Knight takes queen. Bishop here. Okay. Well, bishop here. We just take and then take his knight. Wow. I'm always scary to trade down my queen. You can't get too attached to your pieces. It's a big problem of mine. That is one of my weaknesses. Holding on to my queen too long. Damn, I was completely losing after. Where did I give it up? Appreciate the follow, Prophet. Where did I give it up? Right here. It was really after this queen move. After queen at h4. Wait, hold on. This is a draw. That shit. We cut him off. We should have lifted the rook. After queen here, everything went south. And then queen, yeah, avoiding the queen trade. Lights out. I don't think we had another chance. Yeah. GG's. I'm going to play until I lose one more game. We got Bangladesh in the chat. Bro looks locked. Let's get it. Yeah, Alejandro. I'll remember your name, bro. Like, people just be weird, chat. Bro made the Twitch chat mad weird. Yeah. Nah, I definitely get too attached to my queen. I know that. The queen just allows you so much flexibility. But sometimes you gotta let go. Even in life, man. Gotta let go of shit. Let go of the pieces. Make sacrifices. It's the only way, man. It's the only way. Yo, knight takes knight. Knight takes knight. He takes my queen. Bishop check. Knight defends. Bishop check. I think that might be winning, bro. Romantic chess for the win. Yo, why is my chat so unethical on Twitch? We got auto mods working overtime. I think knight takes is the play. Y'all want to see some romantic chess? Can't end stream on a loss. Nah, I'm gonna learn sooner or later, Neo. I'm wild. Chat, y'all are bugging. I'm gonna get the queen back. Sleep at night. Appreciate the follow. Alright, knight takes. I'm doing it, man. Let's have fun. Bishop takes queen. Bishop check on b4. And we get it back. Chat. Sleep at night. Do I take with the... I don't think it matters. Knight takes. Let's take with the... Let's take with the knight. And then we win back a piece. This is why I don't listen to chat, man. Chat is ass. I hate to break it to you guys. They were screaming I'm losing a queen. Meanwhile, I'm hitting brilliance. Come on, man. Come on, chat. Stop playing with my name. Somebody on YouTube said blunder. Chat, make sure we smash that subscribe button on YouTube. Or Twitch. If you're really messing with me. Damn, chat, we got 26 viewers on Twitch. This is history. This is history. Did somebody raid me? Chess Fiend Moneyline? Nah, this is just a pawn. Knight didn't have to defend. But I do like this position, though. I do like it. Pawn takes, pawn takes. Maybe knight takes. Yeah. Show us those brilliants. The brilliant was when I moved the knight and sacked my queen. Of course. What's understood doesn't have to be explained. We hung the queen, chat, for greatness. Pawn takes, pawn takes. Hold on, hold on. Let's go knight out. He might bring his rook out. I'm stuck at 1500. Any advice? I would sub up on YouTube. I drop gems on my YouTube. I got a new video coming soon. But I would just focus on the basics, bro. Make sure you master the basics. Control the center. Early development. You want your bishops to have open files. Stuff like that. I wouldn't focus too much on the opening. Just rock out with what you have. Bishop d3. Knight takes. And we get a weird structure. Very weird. Pawn push is an option. Pawn push is actually very solid. Taking a lot of space. Either pawn push or bishop to d3. If we pawn push, we get space, but bishop just comes back. He's very safe. Maybe I'll just come here. Develop the bishop. He can do knight takes, pawn takes, and win a pawn. I guess I did overlook that. Alright, let's get castled. He wins a pawn, but wait, actually, let's take first. Is this a fork? Ah! I've been playing since COVID. What did you play more when you started? Chess, Blitz, or Rapid? I played Blitz. Blitz is my main shit. How do you get your elo so high? You sleep at night. Make sure you get your 8 hours. Tap in with the Fiend. This is a W though. This is a free bishop. He can't do much. Sleep at night. The reason I took the pawn first was to open up this idea. I noticed that there's no knight here to defend check and defend the bishop. So I took with the pawn first, looking for bishop takes. Pawn takes would have been better, but that's still a weakness. So I thought, let me just take the pawn first. Make him have to deal with this threat right here. He could have tried to go for knight takes knight, but I would have just took with check and we would have been fine. Okay, let's take the bishop. Now he can't castle. This game may very well be over. Free piece. I guess he could pin at the end of it. Just do it. I guess he can pin. He can do that. I'm up 9 points. We can give up a knight. For sure. Rook out. Looks solid. Maybe get the bishop developed. Yeah, let's go bishop here. Stopping rook attacks. Rook's connected. Everything is developed. Bishop is hanging. It's just simple chess from here. Make sure we don't hang anything catastrophic. I'm looking at knight to e5. He can take and win he would get 2 pieces for a rook. It's not the play. So we have to protect this. Just go back. Tuck the bishop back. It's always good to have pieces in front of your king. Make sure it's protected. He can play this now and win a pawn. But we're up 6 points, so should be good. Appreciate the follow, Scar. Nah, Jenny is a bot, bro. Could somebody do a background check on her? Pawn takes bishop. Let's take. Alright, I think the easiest way is something like this. Eyeing his rook. We look at queen e1. We have a backdoor threat. Oh shit. Let me not mouse slip. That's something a bot would say. Rook e1. Rook takes. Rook takes. I want to make this as simple as possible. Yeah, this should be it. And I have something beautiful up my sleeve. If he doubles up. Ah! I might be the one. I might be the one. Feel me, Esther. I'm on chat. Playing until I lose. I'm playing until I lose. We've been putting good pain in. She said mouse slip into my DMs. That is a bot, bro. My father's upstairs, actually. He said I'm fatherless. Like, bro, what? Now he's got to get banned. Like, come on, chat. Could we keep the racist comments in our heads? Some things never change, man. Knight e4. He said I'm dadless. Unethical. Facts. Facts, LeBron. He would have never said that in public. Bro was probably like 13. For real, for real. So I'm not even tripping. Bishop out and he castles. No, matter of fact, he doesn't castle. He takes my pawn. Bishop e7. Bishop takes. Bishop f6. He takes my rook. I take his rook. This might be the play. This might really be the play. Hey, appreciate the sub, Alejandro. Shout out Alejandro with the sub on Twitch. Is Jenny legit or not, chat? What we think? Bishop e7, bishop f6. No, bishop e7, he takes. We play f6. He takes my rook. Nah, that can't be the play. Yeah, I'm doing too much. I can't. You gotta be the worst 2000 ever. That helps you sleep at night, bro. I feel like this is actually potential. There's potential in this. E7, bishop takes. And bishop f6. Takes my rook. I take his. He moves his rook. Knight here. I mean, we just get a castle. It's not really worth it. Let's go queen out and then develop. Defend the pawn. Push the pawn. Not really. He would just take it. I guess it would shut down the middle, but it gives away a pawn, and it stops his bishop's vision, but he still controls the center. If I play queen back, pawn takes, and he wins a pawn. I might have to go here, which is not what I want to do. About knight here. Knight here, he takes my... No, this can't be it. Sleep at night. Guess we'll just go here. It does work. Bishop out. We'll go bishop out. Maybe something like d6. But he's always... His bishop is elite. That's a... He could take my pawn. Queen takes pawn. I would take his pawn. He has a rook here with tempo. We can't go pawn for pawn. If he takes my pawn, I take his rook here, and I can't defend my knight. But actually, nah, that's mate. Hold on, that's not mate, but queen takes pawn, rook here, and I take his pawn with check. King over is his only move. Sometimes you gotta think just one more move into the future, and you'll be better off. I'm actually considering it now. Queen takes pawn, I take rook g1. Queen takes on f2. King here. Okay. All that for nothing. Let's go bishop here to defend. Be like that sometimes. All that calculation for nothing. That's what Hikaru did for 67 minutes. Bro thought for an hour and made the wrong move. Bam, what's good? Damn, where all the fiend hate coming from today? It wouldn't be a fiend stream without hate, man. Nothing new. If you don't have haters, you're not doing something right. Facts. That's a fact. Bishop d6. I'm looking at queenside castles. He said go e7. Let me stop looking at chat. I'm trying to win. I want to win. I think bishop out is solid. Complete development. Now we're very flexible. Castle anyway. Queenside castle looks very interesting. Especially now. I think I'm queenside castling, bro. I mean, he has rook on this open file eyeing my king. But I guess it's hope chess. If I queenside castle and knight takes knight, pawn takes back, we have a discovered attack on his queen. But that is hope chess. If I queenside castle, he probably won't take my knight. If he's smart, probably wouldn't do it. Yes, sir. Appreciate that. I did see that cereal. R.I.P. France. It's unfortunate. I think I might still do this. I'm gonna do it. Cause even if he pins, we just run the king to the side. He doesn't really have an attack for real. Nothing legit. I don't see anything legit. And if knight takes knight, GG's. Because pawn is taking with tempo on the knight. I guess he could jump his knight here. There's a lot of tricks up my sleeve. I promise. I'm looking at this off the rip. Bishop here threatening mate. He goes bishop here. Easy to stop. Queen here threatening mate. How does he stop that? This might be the one. This might be the one. Hold on. Or do we just do knight takes? Or even queen here. There's so many options. There are so many options. Which one is the best? Knight takes knight. I need something forcing. Maybe this. If I go here, he's probably going to push g3. Then we tuck the bishop in. And he has a weakness. Yeah, I think this is it. I like Messi. Ronaldo's tough, but I'm taking Messi. Maybe take with the knight now. What about this? Hear me out. Hear me out. Nah, let's go here. I might have did too much. Nah, almost. But now we're good. He almost had a knight check that doubles attacks, but we would have just took back with the knight. And if knight takes bishop, we take with the queen to defend the knight twice. Yeah, this knight is almost a goner. I do have 2 minutes, but I'm a speed demon. I'm not worried. I'm not really worried. But appreciate that for letting me know. Nah, you were an OG, Avion. Appreciate you. Sack the bishop. That's what I'm looking at off the rip. Bishop takes pawn. Pawn takes back. Queen takes. We take with check. There's no way he can handle this attack. I think he can though. I might go rook to e8 first. Yeah, if we can lift a rook, we should be good money. Very good money. Okay. Bro just helped us lift it. Hold on. Should I take with check first? Knight takes with check. Knight takes with check. Let's take with check first. What does that change? Or rook takes. Yeah, it opens up the bishop. Let's take with check and then take the knight with the rook. This way, if queen takes back, we have this discovered attack. This is not a free pawn. This is not a free pawn. Looking at rook g6. Said Jenny is the real deal. Stop the cap, bro. Never seen a bigger troll. Shit is AI. Parham, what's good? Hi from Iran. It's 5 a.m. here. Shout out to Parham. Showing love in the AM. Pause. That was kind of crazy. Wait, hold on. Okay, this is a free pawn now. We'll go bishop back. We gotta change the attack. I do have a bullet game now. I'm looking at bishop back was good because now we're defending the rook, so there's no sacks. And we go here. Just protect the bishop but keep the rook defended. He can go bishop here, but then we trade off rooks. Yeah, if I wouldn't have found rook to c6, bishop here is lights out. "30 seconds, bro. This is what we're on. This is what we are on." And these doubled rooks are on the wrong file. Maybe I'll go for something like this. Open up the F file. Matter of fact, let's just get straight to it. Straight to it. Oh my. "30 seconds might be all I need. Yeah, this is an issue. This is an issue. Free rook. Yo, I'm telling you, bro. This is why I'm not worried about time. I'm an animal when it comes to time pressure. Psh. Alright, now we just simplify. Now we just simplify. Which actually isn't that easy. I guess I'll go. If we win this game, this would be all-time highs. Hopefully I didn't just jinx myself. Okay. I can pre-move this, right? Oh shit. Let's go! No, I'm getting off. I'm getting off, chat. All-time highs, man. All-time highs. 2100 is mine, bro. This shit is mine. This shit is mine. 2200 next. That's how I'm coming. We did lose the bullet, the 2100 bullet, but I'm not really tripping on that. Chat knows I go in and out of bullet. Chat, this is all-time high rapids. Nothing less than belt to ass. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play bullet till I lose. Play bullet until I lose, and then we hang it up. I'm hyped, man. Chess Fiend is hype. Full stream is on my YouTube. Nah, this is great progress. We put belt to ass this stream. We really did. Yeah, I'm on one. I'm just on one today. This is simply winning. Damn, I wonder if I was supposed to do that. It's my bishop. Okay, now we're good. Hey, yo, shout out Hikaru. Playing until I lose, man. Playing until I lose. Yes, sir. You see it, Lazoa. We're on our way, man. He said High Variant said you suck at chess. He would never. It's my brother. That's my brother, man. Yo, why do people want beef between the chess creators? Please don't do that. Variance knows what time it is. He knows I put belt. Yo, this is bad, bro. Okay, well, let me lock in. This is a free pawn. It's another free. See, this one might not be the money line. Yeah, I'm done. I'm off this chat. Chess Fiend on all platforms. We covered good ground today. I'm like 5 games off of 2100. And we'll get the bullet back next stream probably. I might get it off stream. Bullet's not really a worry for me. But Chess Fiend will be back, man. Full stream is on my YouTube as well as my Twitch. I appreciate y'all for coming through though. Peace out. I'll keep that in mind, Lazoa. He said zoom out. My YouTube is zoomed in. You mean the board or my face? I feel like it looks solid, but I can't see the board right now. I'll move the board out a little bit. I will move the board out. Appreciate y'all for coming through though, chat. Chess Fiend will be back very soon.